kick off. Yes, Johnny kick off.
Great, perfect ending to a perfect season.
Yeah, it was definitely. You know, we done alright first half. You know, in the second half we're coming to life a bit more. And we always knew it was going to be difficult. You know, I always had a feeling that Newtown would drop back in and play deep and try and get on the counter attack. But obviously we scored a goal, which made it difficult for them, and they had to open up a little bit. And I think, you know, the game was dead and buried with Shane getting sent off in a penalty, so which I think was a very harsh decision.
Do you feel sort of on the pitch it wasn't that classic cup tie? You sort of grind out a result today in the end?
No, I don't think so. I'd probably disagree with you a little bit. I don't think it was a game to have a classic cup tie, because Newtown didn't come out and play. They sat back in and we controlled the game, controlled possession and moved the ball, and it went exactly the way we wanted it to go. And obviously classic cup ties, two teams going hammer and tongs at each other, and we knew Newtown weren't going to do that, so it maybe took a little bit of fire out of the game, but we were quite happy to control the game with possession. Newtown
had little patches of pressure. You know what, Jason Oswald had a great chance down this end of the ground, but you feel he had a tight grip on the game throughout?
I thought in open play, we had control of the game. I think they were dangerous from set plays, which we knew that. You know, they're a big physical team. They've got good delivery, so we knew it was always going to be tough. And the opportunity you're talking about was come from a long throw. So, you know, we knew how to defend our set piece as well, and we're comfortable in open play.
Domestic treble, and you've lost one game all season. How does that rank up there in your career achievements?
Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest. But losing the game, you're disappointed. But nah, close enough. It's, you know, it's beyond what we set out to do. You know, just speaking to someone else there, we'll have a meeting at the start of the season and what we want to gain and how we want to gain it. And, you know, and obviously you put down, you don't want to get beat. You want to win every game and you want to win the treble. But, you know, even me being as win-driven as what I am, then you know, it is above and beyond what you probably expect from a normal season. But then again, at TNS, it's expected every week to win the games.
And just finally, other teams will be going off and enjoying a nice pre-season now. What is it, 3 weeks you and the boys got off?
Yeah, the lads are back in, and they'll be pleased to know they're back in on the 25th of May. So, you know, they won't get too far or lose too much fitness, but that's part and parcel of Champions League football. You know, it's modern day football now as well. You know, Premier League teams are going off to America, Asia, you know, big tournaments, so professionals are supposed to be professionals now, and, you know, have 10 days downtime and then start getting heads back on pre-season and trying to get through that elusive Champions League.
That's great, cheers, congratulations, Craig.